Hey guys, I am back home. I just got back. It's been a long, long trip back. Well, first of all, I was only meant to be in Dubai for 2 weeks and I've been 5, so I'm sorry there's been no videos for ages. Obviously I can't help it. They tend to seem to keep me, every time I go there to Dubai, they always keep me longer than they say I'm going to be. So, sorry. I did get some cool footage though. I I managed to capture or save the videos from the ROV, the underwater robot, and from the hat on the diving helmet. So I've got some cool videos of what I've actually been doing for the last month, installing these new oil pipelines on the seabed. So I'll probably put a little few clips in this video and maybe do that in another video, or I'm not sure how I'm going to do it yet. I've not decided. I've literally just got back home, but you'll see what I've been doing for the last month. It was a good trip. The dives went well, no problems. We had a bit of rough weather, so the ship was rolling around. We got a little bit seasick, a few days of not working. We were playing a board game called Uckers, where you roll dice and you get a piece around the board and you try and eat the other people playing. It's a 4-person game. It's really fun. The way we played it was that the loser has to write their name on the board, so it changes the dynamic of the game where you try and screw other people up, so they have to write their name on the board. It's funny. It was a good game. We've got a bad weather day today. It's the first time we've had bad weather while I've been here, so the ship is rumbling about. This is the decompression chamber, so after we've had a deep dive, we go in here and on the O2 mask. I'll show you a little bit. You go inside here. It's sealed at the moment. I'm gonna go outside and it's windy, so you're not gonna hear me speak outside, but I'll just show you the waves rolling. It probably doesn't look that bad on camera, but it's bad enough to not be able to dive in it. Basically, we can't dive, so we're not working today. So I've got a day off. We've been playing board games. I won the last round, but yeah, let me show you. That's where we dive from. The ship came into port for maintenance for like a week, so that was interesting. Lots of people around, busy, lifting stuff on and off, just constant work. But we could leave in the evening, so I went to Pizza Hut one night and had a nice pizza, which is nice to actually leave the vessel and be in reality again. So that's cool. And then at the end of the job, before I flew home, I checked out Dubai Mall for the first time. Dubai Mall is massive. I saw loads of new fragrances. There's a giant aquarium in there with sharks swimming around. But I saw Suspiro. I wasn't impressed with anything by Suspiro. They were actually quite synthetic to my nose. They didn't smell that good to me personally, just my personal taste. I smelled some from Xerjoff, a couple of ones I thought were quite nice. Nothing that I would probably buy, but some that I appreciated at least. So yeah, Xerjoff was interesting to be able to check out more from. Memo Paris, their presentation, the way they displayed their stand was pretty cool. They definitely got some money to be able to put these stands up. It looked very cool. I tested out the city exclusives from Roja. None of them were my personal taste, but interesting to be able to check them out at least. But yeah, I checked out Dubai Mall, so I didn't have my camera with me. Hey Teddy, did you miss me? Yes you did, you missed me. So I didn't have my camera with me because they told me I was going out on a helicopter offshore and you're not allowed to take pictures of oil rigs or anything like that. So if they'd have found, and they search your bag before you get on the helicopter properly, so I would have had my camera taken away from me, so I didn't take it. So unfortunately no videos. I took some photos on my phone and I've been uploading those to Instagram, so if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to, it's #FragranceView, whatever, you can find it if you want to. But yeah, let's talk unboxing. This is what the video is. This is all the stuff that has arrived while I've been away. First of all, I got a lovely letter from, I'm presuming it's a letter from Tammy. So if you're watching, Tammy, I've only just got it, but thank you very much. I love all the stickers. It's got Christmas things on it, so it might be a Christmas card. Thank you. I'm going to open it now. I wanted to open it on camera. So let's open it up. Wow. This is very cool. That's beautiful. Check that out. Thank you, Tammy. That's lovely. Wow. Thank you, Tammy. That's lovely. Happy belated Merry Christmas and New Year. Thank you. The card is lovely. I always keep anything that anyone sends me like that, so thank you. Okay, so we're going to start opening things. This might be a carabiner, going off the feeling of it. Might not be. It is a carabiner. Oh, they're too small. Damn. I needed a carabiner for my knife. These are useless. I don't know, waste of money. Okay, I need a bigger carabiner than that. I guess I should have measured them. Okay, where do we start? So we'll go with this one. So, this is a mixture of things that I purchased myself and a mixture of things that were very kindly sent to me for free. I will distinguish which is which, don't worry. Okay, so this is a company called Able. I paid for this myself with my own money. It's an all-natural company, I believe based in France. From memory, this was a while ago, but from memory, the woman is a winemaker. She has a wine farm, and she wanted to go into natural perfume, so she teamed up with a perfumer and came up with like an organic, all-natural perfume line. So this is what this is. Like I say, it's called Able, and I bought the sample set. So this is what it looks like. If you're interested in natural perfumery, then you might want to check these out. Oh, that's nice. Oh, this is a very cool presentation. Check this out. So they're lined up nicely like that. And here at the back, look, you've got your test strips to actually spray them. That is a very good idea to include that. I've never seen that in a sample set where they've actually included proper test strips for spraying. So I guess we'll do a very, very brief first impression here. So the fragrances in the line is called White Vetiver, Golden Neroli, Red Santal, Cobalt Amber, and Grey Labdanum, or Labdanum. I never know how to pronounce that correctly. I hear it so many different ways. So this one is White Vetiver. This is very smooth, very clean. It reminds me maybe of something that Tom Ford would do, like, or actually Grey Vetiver by Tom Ford. There's definitely some citrus up top. It's clean, fresh, gentleman-y citrus, clean vetiver. Woody, obviously, with the vetiver. A little aromatic. It's quite nice. Very, very minimalist. There's so much to choose from when it comes to clean kind of vetiver fragrances that, although this is nice, I'm not sure you would grab it when it's in competition with so many other fragrances doing a very, very similar thing. So in terms of uniqueness, it's not at all unique, but it smells good. Simple, nice, pleasant. If you like clean vetiver with citrus, then I'm sure you'll like it. It does smell nice, it's not crazily unique or complicated. It's nice. they strike me as this line is going to be probably simplistic. Simplistic compositions and ideas, but from the two I smelled, they smell nice. So if you like natural perfume, no synthetics at all, organic grape alcohol, I believe anyway, so you know, check them out if you want to. If you like natural perfume, Able. I'll do a full first impression and detailed reviews later. You can let me know, you know, how to do that. What's this? These are some interesting stamps. I don't know what this is. Okay, let's open it up. I think we'll cut into this. Okie dokie. Let's this Polish? These are, oh, I ordered some samples from Poland. Maybe that's what this is. It might not be Polish. I've no idea. It's in a language that I can't read. If it's a load of mixed samples, then it must be the. Okay. Yep. Okay. These are the samples I ordered before I left from Poland. We've got Otto Palisi. We have. How the hell do you pronounce that? Boccanera? Boccanera? No idea. Otto Palisi. And the other one is Seminalis. And then we have Sturkus by Otto Palisi. So Otto Palisi is the second house by the nose of Nasamato. And then we have Slumber House, which was impossible for me to get samples of because they don't ship outside of America. So I was very grateful for somebody to be able to actually sell some samples here. I did pay for these. These are from some niche perfume place in Poland. I just googled, I can't remember what I googled. I found them anyway. So I paid for these, but these are things that I wanted to check out, so this is cool. No idea what that is. California chocolate? Is that what? Olympic. I can't read the handwriting on these things. I'll have to check my invoice to see what I actually bought. Kissed by Slumber House. I've got a feeling this is maybe an extra that they've thrown in for free because I don't remember this one. Slumber House Kissed. Okay, I'm not going to give too much away, it's unboxing, but so, you know, I'm going to be reviewing these soon. Otto Palisi mainly and Slumber House. So, put those there. Moving on. Okay. Always fun unboxing things, it's like Christmas. Dusita, oh, okay. Ah! Yeah, so these, Anna did a contest on her Facebook to guess the perfume that she just purchased, and I guessed it correctly, and I won these. Thank you very much, Anna. I'll leave a link to her blog. Oh wow, these are cool. Link to her blog below if you want to check Anna out. I'm sure a lot of you, especially if you use Facebook, you know exactly who she is. But I won these. They're the new perfumes from Dusita that I've never smelled before. Erewhon and Fleur de la Lita. But check these little... check that out. That's cool, isn't it? I like that. Cool, I'm going to review these properly. Looking forward to that. So yeah, Dusita reviews coming soon. Thank you again, Anna. And moving on to the what is this? I don't know what this is. So many things, so little time. I've no idea. Oh, did I buy these? I'm sure I bought them. Yeah, I did buy them. Yeah, this company, I bought these myself. What's the name of the company? Why can I not read the writing? Okay, no, can't read it. No. No idea. No idea. I have no idea. The writing is not. No, maybe it's an M-E-U. No, I can't read it. Can you read that? I don't know what the hell that says. Well, whatever this company is, I bought samples from them, mainly because the bottles and the lids look cool. So we've got Omega. This is like a discovery set, I guess. Just listen to your nose always. And we have one scent strip. Not quite as good as Abel. So we've got North, South, Alpha, ID, and Omega. Orodidianima. It's an Italian house anyway. They have very cool bottles and lids, and they struck me as being interesting, so I will be doing a first impressions of these. Next up is, let's go with this one. So let me open it up. So we have got lots to review, lots of first impressions, lots of reviews to do. Ooh, that looks satisfying. Doesn't that look satisfying? Ooh, compact. God, I feel like a hamster. Don't you feel like I used to have hamsters as a kid, and I used to buy like shredded paper stuff like this as the hamster bedding, and that just reminds me of like watching the hamster like make a little house out of it. Flashbacks. But anyway, hold on. So this is MB Parfums. This is a UK house. I think from memory they're based in Glastonbury. Might be wrong there, but their emphasis on natural perfume, which obviously I'm a fan of. So they were very kind in sending me some samples, so thank you very much. This is what the little sample box looks like. Holographic, and some cool little samples. So again, I'm gonna do first impressions of these. I'll read you the names. Again, if you like natural perfumery, this is another one to check out, and it's cool that they're English. So this one is called The Perfume Garden. This one is called Spring Rain. And this one is called Black Osmanthus, Under the Orange Tree, Patchouli Clouds, and India. So, and that's what the little samples look like. Thank you very much for sending me them. I am looking forward to testing these out and reviewing them. And oh, what's this? We'll open one more thing. Oh, okay. So these are information cards on each of the individual fragrances. And really? Are these every... Wow. Seriously? This is like the entire formula on the back. I mean, not the amounts, but everything that's in it is listed. Must be, because that is a lot of stuff. This is very interesting. I've never seen any house list every ingredient. I'm presuming this is all the ingredients, because this is a big list. Cis 3 hexanol. Oh, I thought... okay. That's a molecule that smells of kind of grassy and leaf, like a leaf. Kind of smells like leaves, basically. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll obviously, I'm not going to go into detail with these yet. This will be a whole video in itself. But MB Parfums, I'll delve into more telling you about them in the proper first impressions video, and then later full reviews. But for unboxing, they're here. That is going to be happening soon. Next up is something that I bought myself. These are all natural oils I bought from Eden Botanicals in the US. Timmy very kindly posted them onto me because I had them shipped to Vegas and then here. So these are just natural oils I bought for me making my own perfumes, just to try out some new materials. I'm just going to make a mess here. Why not? Why not? Let's have a party. Okay. So we have lots of these. I don't think I bought any synthetics. I think all of these are natural. I might be wrong. I ordered them a while ago. I can't even remember what I bought. So we have, oh yeah, this sounded interesting. High altitude lavender. So this is lavender grown at a high altitude. I thought, why not check out some different varieties of lavender and see what differences, if any, and you know, what it's like. I thought the name high altitude lavender sounded cool. Got juniper berry CO2. We've got balsam Peru, or Peru balsam. We have star anise. So I just bought, you know, different oils that I wanted. We've got, again, oh, did I get, oh no, fir balsam, that's different. Okay, I was thinking it was the same. Fir balsam, frankincense Somalia. Obviously I have different varieties of frankincense, but I wanted to try this specific one. So Somalian frankincense, butter CO2 extract. I got this because it's used in the longing and it makes my mouth water, so I wanted to see, you know, how this smells on its own, and also, you know, what effect it has in perfume. Interesting. Okay, lavender absolute. So usually the lavender that I've always had is an essential oil, so this is an absolute. So I just wanted to see if there's any distinction there. It smells lovely. Lovely. Very smooth. Okay, what else have we got? Vetiver, Haitian Vetiver. I obviously, again, I've got Vetiver, but I wanted to try Haitian Vetiver. That's kind of slightly nutty, a little bit rougher and a bit dirty. Interesting. So this is from Haiti. So yeah, what else have we got? Then I also bought, what the hell is this? Fragrance test strips. What did I buy? Oh, what did I buy those for? I just stole hundreds of them from the airport. I got all these, but I bought a pack anyway. So we have, okay, so I got some smaller samples because these were expensive. So we got Champaca CO2 extract, just a small sample. We've got Ambrette seed CO2 extract. We've got Silver Fir organic essential oil from France. Palo Santo, which is from Ecuador, and this is steam distilled essential oil of wild Palo Santo, and that's used as incense. And I wanted to see what it smelled like on its own. I've got some pure Palo Santo wood sticks that you can burn as incense. Oh, it's interesting. This is a complicated smell. At first it reminded me of something like paint thinner or chemical like the smell of diesel comes to mind. Diesel, paint thinner, like quite toxic smelling, to be honest. But it also has almost like a menthol freshness and almost a milky quality that smells a bit like thick cream or milk, as well as a frankincense quality. This is a whirlwind of different impressions, and it's giving me a headache. So yeah, Palo Santo, from a first impression, this stuff is going to be difficult to work with in perfume. I think you would only need a little bit. Interesting effect. What else have we got? I bought it that long ago that I don't actually remember what I bought. We've got Myrtle, or Myrtle, I don't know how you pronounce that, from Morocco. Wow, okay. Again, this almost has like a, not quite spearmint, but a minty mentholy kind of vibe a little bit. Kind of in between frankincense and menthol almost, from a first impression of the scent. I've got real orris butter from Morocco. It's taken from the roots. So actual orris butter with 8% iron. Wow, okay. It's good to smell real orris butter, not, you know, synthetic replacements, and so that's cool. And I also got laurel leaf from Turkey. Weird. Okay. I don't know if my nose is going crazy. And then we also got orris butter with 15% iron, so I wanted to see what the difference was between the 8% and the 15, if any. You can see in the bottom of the sample there that there's the butter on the bottom there. So I guess it'd be better smelling like this. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to gently heat these up and probably dilute them in alcohol to get that, but it's solid paste, solid wax butter on the bottom there, so that's real orris butter. I'll work those out, but good to have these things. And the last is so the last is Jasmine Sambac Absolute and Jasmine Absolute from Egypt. So the Egyptian Jasmine Absolute is very smooth. Interesting. Cool. So I'm going to, obviously these are for me to kind of study them and be familiar and to feel the difference between, you know, where they come from, to, you know, you get different varieties of oils. Obviously I'm just looking if there's, oh, there's this, don't forget that, that's saved the best to last, eh? The most dramatic. Dum 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 zoom. So yeah, we've got lots of things. This obviously is the main part of the unboxing because this is a big box. Let me cut this open for you guys. Oh, this is what we've come to see. Okay, this is well packaged. Let me just drill this open. Oh, we need a knife. We need a knife. This is not going well. Okay. Let me use my superhuman strength here to try and get this open. There we go. Okay, you ready? You ready, guys? Here we go. Let me see if I can surprise you. I should say straight away that I bought these with my own money, so these are not free for review, so to speak. These are paid for with my own hard-earned cash. Are you ready for this? Ta-da! So, these are all from Vltava. I did a first impressions of these. Obviously, first impressions are just that, first impressions, what it gives to you initially. This is a house you need to spend a little bit of time with. I could tell when I smelled them as a first impression that I wanted to go back and get a feel for them better. You could tell that they were doing something different. I don't know, it gave me a feeling straight away that these are not the same as everybody else. This is something a little bit different. I could appreciate, even though from a first impression they didn't grab me enough to want to buy them straight away, it was enough to get me curious that I want to wear them and get a feel for them better. And when I did that, when I spent some time with them, I understood them more and I liked them more. And then I was smelling them on my hand and kept wanting to smell more and going back and smelling it again, and I was like, these are really good, and I ended up buying 3 bottles. So we've got Mr. Bojnikov's Purple Hat, we have got Fateh Sultan Mehmed, and we've got Harem Rose, are the ones that I decided to buy. But I'm probably gonna buy possibly a couple of more later on. Yeah, let's open these up, eh? So the first one is Fateh Sultan Mehmed. So like I say, you know, first impressions are just that, first impressions. Sometimes you can, you end up really liking them later on. I say, this is a house that, spend a bit of time with them, don't judge them too quickly. I think it's important, you know, to, oh wow, beautiful. To spend a bit of time to appreciate things. And the presentation is stunning. Wow, look at that beauty. Amazing. So these are the new bottles. There was a bit of talk of, oh, they're changing their bottles and buy them now while they've still got the cool bottles. There's no difference, like you still get the cool plaque. The only difference in the new one is the old one, the black bottle extended a little bit past the metalwork there. That's the only difference, whereas this one is flush with the metal plate. So this is the brand new design bottle. It looks amazing. But yeah, and they've also got improved sprayers as well, so apparently this is a better sprayer. But I'm gonna make my scent of the night Harem Rose. So yeah, these are new to my collection. Okay, the next one is Bojnikov's Purple Hat, and it looks like, da-da! You guys are seeing it before me. Da-da! Doesn't that look cool? Beautiful. Wow. Presentation is awesome. So what I really liked about this one, Bojnikov's Purple Hat, was the oud. It has a really nice oud and it's blended with Belgian chocolate, and it's very, very smooth and kind of addicting, and yeah, very, very nice. Unusual as well. Everything by this house has its own, I would say that he has like a signature thing that just smells like him. Like he has, I don't know, when you like listen to a piece of music by a band and you recognize instantly that it's that specific band, that's kind of, or a painter that you recognize that a certain painter painted a picture, He has a certain style that runs through all his fragrances that you can tell it's made by the same person, and they're made with a higher quality, and you can tell that time has been actually put into and thought about, and the formula is adjusted, and you can tell, you know, that time has been put into to make it as good as it can be. And I appreciate that, because you know, this is more niche, you know, this is more art in perfume. This is what perfume niche should be, is well thought out, well crafted, quality perfume. And that's what this is, you know. Beautiful presentation, beautiful bottle, great smelling perfume. And the last one is called Harem Rose, which looks like this. There you go. So this one was quite sensual. I thought there's just something about it that's quite alluring and a little kind of sexy. It's very, very smooth. The rose note is lovely. There's kind of an amber kind of coating to it, and a muskiness, and I don't know, it's very well done. I like this one. This is one that I kept wanting to kind of go back to and smell more of. I think this would smell very beautiful on a woman, but it's still unisex, a man can pull it off. I'm going to spray it on now. I don't want to rush these reviews, so I will take my time wearing them and getting to know them before I do a video. But yeah, you don't always fall in love with things on a first impression. It's not always love at first sniff. So this one, take your time to discover them properly. You know, a quick first impression on paper in a passing store, for example, is not going to do it with this house. You need to spray it on skin, get a feel for them, take a little bit of time to understand them and appreciate them, and then you might end up with 3 or 4 bottles like me. I'm probably going to buy a couple of more. Looking forward to reviewing these. Obviously the first full bottles of 2018. So yeah, hopefully it's going to be a good year for good fragrances. I'm going to add these to my bookcase now. Lots to review, lots to sample, lots of videos to make. So we're going to get busy back into making videos. It's good to be back home. Sorry if I look a bit disheveled. I just got back, so I'm gonna relax now and go to bed. See you very soon in another video. Take care and good night.